However, if we go back to the first and the second T20 international, Mark Adair bowled with two men out on the leg side, a deep mid-wicket and almost a sort of a square leg. On this occasion he had the deep point, so when he bowled wide of off stump, at least there was a degree of protection out there, led to a wicket. But then wickets 2 and 3, their line changed to straight, both balls being hit virtually off the stumps.
Delightfully done. Very, very well controlled shot. Shakib Al Hasan knows the situation. He can just play the ball to its merit, and when it's there to be hit, he's going to punish it.
There is the width. That is what Ireland want to avoid. Width. Shakib Al Hasan will punish you all day.
Yeah, good point there. I think the last 2 wickets with the balls much straighter in line, closer to the stumps, have paid off. They might have been lucky with the first one with the width offered to Liton Dash. Drags that straight to the fielder. Once again it stood up. Shakib Al Hasan trying to get a move on, and no problems. Another wicket down. Bangladesh in a whole lot of trouble.
Well, they may hold their heads. On another day, in another international, Shakib hits this over mid-wicket for 4, for 6. But this time, he picks out mid-wicket. Adair has his second. Ireland have their 4th. And for the first time in a long time, Bangladesh showing trouble at 41 for 4.
Four wickets down for 41 runs. Tamim Hussain going to join Tawhid Hridoy. Now he's made an impression in the domestic circuit. It's into his 15th match. He's got his work cut out. Best of 31, not out. Coming at a position of strife. This is the reason why he's here.
It was seam up, it was pace on, it was whacked in. Ben White taking the catch at mid-wicket.
I can understand the gung-ho approach and the fearless attitude that we talk about, the way Bangladesh gone successfully in the previous games against England and earlier against Ireland. But when you're 3 down, just water it down, just assess the situation. Just do not go virtually after everything. Bit of a surprise, Shakib hitting that ball, the one he got out to prior to that, very confidently to the boundary, and then pulling out. To the merit of the ball, and with the tails up, big appeal. No response from the umpire. The angle delivery, are they going to go for a review here? And the over has been called. After 6, it's 41 for 4.
এই ম্যাচে বাংলাদেশের দুঃসময় এখন সেই দুঃসময়টাই করছে।
The middle order of Bangladesh has hardly been tested in this series in a couple of matches earlier, and Tawhid Hridoy and Shamim Hussain Patwari have got to batten down, show some resilience. Completion of the power play signal there. We have Ben White, 24 years old, from the Madhumati Bank end, 11 wickets in his T20 international career. That's a 2 for 23. So the batters under a little bit of pressure, and just fancy his chances here. Ben White
bowled well in the previous T20 international. 2 for 28 in his 4 overs, the leg spinner.
they will have to be more circumspect. They have to really show some resilience, some temperament here. Bangladeshi batters have had it their own way right the way through the series. Different scenario now, that's up in the air. It's going to fall safely into the hand. That is not a very disciplined looking shot. Really throwing that his bat at it and paying for it. Not a good shot. And another one bites the dust.
Well, the approach is not going to change. This is new Bangladesh. Leg spinner spinning a right-hander. It's wide of off stump and it just keeps turning away from him. In the end, presents Harry Tector with a very simple catch at mid-wicket. Yes, Paul Sterling, you are on top as Tawad Ridoy goes for 12. They're in a heap of trouble. 41 for 5.
Well, Chandrika Hathurasinghe may be looking relaxed, but sure he's pondering with regard to the attitude. We keep on saying that it's understandable, the approach. The debutant, Rashad Hussain, comes in. And he should know a bit about the bowling. Himself being a leggy, he's facing a leggy. Let's see what he does with the bat. It'll be a tough ask for him too. Quicker one. Nicely behind that.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people saying an approach needs to change, that approach needs to change. But this was spoken about in previous internationals. That if this is the way Bangladesh want to play, they are going to have the occasional bad day. And are their fans and is their media prepared to accept that? Because as soon as you jump on their backs, you're not going to see the expansive cricket you've seen over the last 5 T20 internationals.
Well, you can see they're going to continue in the same vein. What a clout that is! That is struck superbly right over the top. 7 overs have been completed. It's 47 for 5. Rashad Hussain, the debutant. What a way to get off the mark on your debut match with a 6 which you had in the last ball of the previous over. Come on.
Well, that stroke that Rashad played for his first delivery, well, not his first delivery, his first scoring shot in T20 internationals is a real showcase of what young players do nowadays. I remember watching India versus Sri Lanka, and